Nancy Pelosi has joined the chorus of other Democrats, deep state saboteurs, Bill Kristol, Joe Scarborough, H.R. McMaster and others who want Trump to fire Steve Bannon. Unfortunately for Pelosi, Trump defended Bannon today in a fiery press conference. From ABC. After President Donald Trump denounced white supremacists and hate groups Monday in remarks about the violence over the weekend in Charlottesville, Virginia, House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi is calling on the president to fire his chief strategist, Steve Bannon. Bannon has been singled out by critics of the administration who believe his viewpoints reflect that of the so-called alt-right, a right-wing group with ideologies often defined as promoting white nationalism. In Charlottesville, a white nationalist rally protesting the decision to remove a statue of Confederate General Robert E. Lee erupted in violence Saturday, eventually leading to the death of a woman who was struck by a car driven by an alleged Nazi sympathizer into a group of counter-protesters. If the president is sincere about rejecting white supremacists, he should remove all doubt by firing Steve Bannon and the other alt-right white supremacist sympathizers in the White House, said Pelosi. In a statement Monday, the minority leader additionally described Bannon as shameless enforcer of those un-American beliefs. Trump won't say if he has confidence in Bannon, report. Why Trump's appointment of Steve Bannon raised so many alarms. In November, upon Bannon's appointment to the White House team, Pelosi released a statement in which she called the former executive chair of the conservative news outlet Breitbart a white nationalist and criticized his hiring by Trump. Bringing Steve Bannon into the White House is an alarming signal that President-elect Trump remains committed to the hateful and divisive vision that defined his campaign, said Pelosi at the time. There must be no sugarcoating the reality that a white nationalist has been named chief strategist for the Trump administration. From Breitbart. In March, Breitbart News reported that MSNBC host Joe Scarborough sent a subtly coded message to an audience of one, President Donald Trump, "You should fire Steve Bannon." Scarborough had been on a tear against Bannon, a populist firebrand, top aide to the president, and former executive chairman of Breitbart News. The Morning Joe talk show host, twice in the span of 3 minutes, summed up Bannon's political philosophy as Leninist, that is, wanting to destroy the American Republic. This meme was based on a quote which Daily Beast author Ronald Radish attributed to Bannon based on a conversation that the Radish claims took place in 2013. Bannon said last year that he did not remember either meeting Radish or having that conversation. Even before Trump was elected and Bannon left Breitbart News to work for the campaign, presidential candidate Hillary Clinton's campaign manager Robbie Mook disparaged Bannon and falsely labeled him anti-Semitic, among other false labels. Donald Trump has decided to double down on his most small, nasty, and divisive instincts by turning his campaign over to someone who is best known for running a so-called news site that peddles divisive, at times, racist, anti-Muslim, anti-Semitic conspiracy theories, Mook said. But those who know and have worked with Bannon tell a different story. Jeff Quatenitz, founder of the Hollywood management company The Firm, has told The Hollywood Reporter that Bannon, his former partner, is not a racist or anti-Semitic. In November, when Bannon was named a Trump advisor, Breitbart senior editor-at-large Joel Pollack wrote about Bannon from their time as colleagues at Breitbart News. Pollack, who is an Orthodox Jew, said, "It defies logic that a man who was a close friend, confidant, and advisor to the late Andrew Breitbart, a proud Jew, could have any negative feelings towards Jews. As I can testify from years of work together with Steve in close quarters, the opposite is the case. Steve is outraged by anti-Semitism. If anything, he is overly sensitive about it, and often takes offense on Jews' behalf. Steve cares deeply about the fate of Jewish communities in America and throughout the world, a fact that is reflected in Breitbart News' daily coverage. It was in that spirit that Steve joined Breitbart News CEO Larry Solov, also Jewish, in launching Breitbart Jerusalem last year, fulfilling Andrew's dream of opening a bureau in Israel specifically to cover the region from an unabashedly Zionist perspective. Let's make this go viral. Share this on Facebook and Twitter and let us know what else you think. And don't forget to help support us by subscribing and joining us on Patreon by clicking on our Patreon link in the description box down below. Don't forget to check out our all-new website with much more content than on this YouTube channel. If you are seeking the best in facial and clear skin regimens and products along with skin age reversal and so much more from the makers of Proactive, including an opportunity to work from home, please visit our partner. The link is in the description box below. Let the world know your thoughts on this story. TruthFeed helped contribute to this report. Thanks for watching and goodbye from all of us here.